So weighing in at 3.64 ounces is this cache line level, and I'm just showing all the different weights that the scale possibly has. But this has failed catastrophically. I think it was when I plugged something in, it shorted out inside. So I decided, I found it when I was cleaning up a little bit, and I'm going to shoot it. So the first thing that I'm going to shoot it with is the CCI shorts, 710 feet per second, and 29 grain. We'll see what kind of damage these do. So here's 29 grains at 710 feet per second, approximately 7 meters away, and you can see I hit it right in the shay. Kablow. So in the next sequence I'll show you that, I'll show you the results after the slow-mo. Okay, here's the damage from the 22 short, and you can see that I hit it right in the shay, right in the middle of the whole structure, and it did not go through. It didn't even bump on the back. It was easily stopped by the thick metal of this unit. So this, of course, led me to question what would it actually take to get through the cache unit. The BPR here, the Browning 40 grain, 1435 feet per second bullets actually carry the most energy from all the ones that I have, including Stingers and mini mags. So I wanted to see just, you know, the most powerful or most energetic delivery, if it would go through this unit. So let's see what happens with these ones. So this is partly why slow motion is so fascinating to me. If you didn't notice, I'll kind of freeze frame at least the first 4 frames here, and right here what you'll notice is the start of when the hole happens, and now the sparks are actually evident in the frame. And for the next couple of frames you can see some of the hot sparks when the case of the bullet collides with the, you know, the aluminum alloy or zinc alloy casing here, and the chunks actually start to fly. I think that's all the copper casing from the bullet, and you can see here it clearly goes through the unit. So let's check out the damage. So here, of course, is the damage from the Browning on the top left and the CCI short on the bottom, and the difference between the holes is immense. And obviously the Browning went all the way through the cache unit, and it starts off really clean and a very small dent compared to the short, which is kind of interesting, but then it rips right through. There's so much energy with that particular projectile, so the board and everything, it didn't stop it, not even close. So this was an interesting shot for a couple different reasons. There's a lot going on. You can see all the bits and pieces flying around, but using the rifle so close, I had to aim a little higher than the unit, and I just happened to get the connector that was sticking out. That was exactly what I wanted to hit, but it was interesting the way that it came out. The other thing that was interesting, and I'm glad I had safety glasses on for, is there was some blowback, some weird blowback out of the bolt, and I got some junk in the face. So I'm really glad I had safety glasses on, not because of what was coming back, but because of what the rifle did. Alright, and here's the damage from the Browning. I hit it right in the hole. You can kind of see the middle. Now, interesting, it came out straight out of one of the RCA plugs in the back. It was really kind of an interesting result. You can see it went straight in there, hit some capacitors and skipped around a little bit, and all that was exactly needed to poke it out the back. So that was kind of interesting, and I thought I felt a little bit of the bullet or jacket, but that was actually just all some of the internals just getting smeared out the back, and just a little bit of damage to the plug, basically. So kind of interesting. And again, don't try this at home, kids, and always wear proper PPE. I had ear ear muffs and goggles, and it was definitely needed. So I'm still using the Browning ammo here, and I decided to turn it on its length to see if we could punch through it that way. Now just to the left of the plate here, I just missed the plate. I was honestly going for the plate, but given how I have to aim, you know, being so close with the little scope and stuff, the scope is set up for 25 meters, so I had to aim above again. I did just miss a little bit, but anyway, the weird blowback event, I had to peel out the shell with a screwdriver, so I didn't really like that. So this is the shot just after that weird event, so we'll take a look at the damage. Okay, so I'm just going to show you very quickly the damage. Kind of funny that it hit to the now right on the picture here. There's a hole behind the plate, but not the plate itself. But it did not go through, and it pushed out and dented the back a little bit. We caught the bullet inside somewhere, but didn't penetrate this way. So moving on. All right, just another quick little clip here. I switched rifles because the shell got stuck again, so I don't think this ammo likes that gun or vice versa. They were getting stuck, so I had to peel them out with a screwdriver. But I just missed underneath it because of the new scope and, you know, where I had to hold the point of aim, which is actually just a little bit higher, obviously. But it was kind of a spectacular little dust explosion when it hit. So I don't really show much else after that other than, you know, the energy of when it gets scooped up. All right, and here's the last shot that I took with everything using the Browning, aiming for the plate, trying to get it right down the pipe. And I do this time. I actually hit the plate. I think I saw a few sparks flying off again when I hit this one. Just wanted to see if it would make it all the way through, and I think I already knew the answer. Hit it right on the screw, so I hit the most kind of junk. It definitely tore all the way through everything, even after it hit the screw and the plate and that, but did not make it through. Does a lot of damage when it breaks up, but there you go. So that's a 22 versus the Cache line level. That's it for now, and thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends. And in case you didn't realize, I do have a Patreon page. I don't think I'll ever monetize on YouTube. I don't want to get into all that crap. So go ahead and leave me a tip on Patreon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.